Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namaste Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela Ashtam Pariched 63 निरंतर सुनीते हो चैतन्य मंगलो निरंतर सुनीते हो तारो प्रसादे सुने वैष्णव सकल तारो प्रसादे सुने वैष्णव কথায় শোভা উজ্জ্বল করে যেন পূর্ণ চন্দ্র কোথায় শোভা উজ্জ্বল করে নিজ গুণামৃতে বাড়ায় বৈষ্ণব আনন্দ নিজ গুণামৃতে বাড়ায় দেহ অতি কৃপা করি আজ্ঞা কইলা মোরে দেহ অতি কৃপা করি গৌরাঙ্গের শেষ লীলা বর্ণিবার তোরে গৌরাঙ্গের শেষ লীলা কাশীশ্বর গোসাইর শিষ্য গোবিন্দ গোসাই কাশীশ্বর গোসাই গোবিন্দের প্রিয় সেবক তার সমনাই গোবিন্দের প্রিয় সেবক তার निरंतर सुनते हो चैतन्य मंगल ताहार प्रसाद सुनेन वैष्णव सकल he always heard the reading of Sri Chaitanya Mangala and all other Vaishnavas used to hear it by his grace. কথায় সভা উজ্জ্বল করে যেন পূর্ণচন্দ্র নিজ গুণামৃতে বাড়ায় বৈষ্ণব আনন্দ. Like the full moon, he illuminated the entire assembly of Vaishnavas by speaking Chaitanya Mangal, and by the nectar of his qualities, he increased their transcendental bliss. তেহ অতি কৃপা করি আজ্ঞা কইলা মোরে গৌরাঙ্গের শেষ লীলা বর্ণিবার করে. By his causeless mercy, he ordered me to write about the last pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. কাশীশ্বর গোসাইর শিষ্য গোবিন্দ গোস্বাই গোবিন্দের প্রিয় সেবক তার সম নাই. গোবিন্দ গোসাই, the priest engaged in the service of Lord Govinda in Vrindavan, was a disciple of Kashishwar Gosai. There was no servant more dear to Govinda deity. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Kashishwar Gosai, also known as Kashishwar Pandit, was a disciple of Ishwarpuri and son of Vasudev Bhattacharya, who belonged to the dynasty of Kanjilal Kanu. His surname was Chaudhuri. His nephew, his sister's son, was named Rudra Pandit, was the original priest of Vallabhapura, which is situated about 1 mile from the Srirampur railway station in the village of Chatra. Installed there are the deities of Radha Govinda and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Kashishwar Gosai was a very strong man, and therefore when Lord Chaitanya visited the temple of Jagannath, he used to protect the Lord from the crowds. Another of his duties was to distribute prasad to the devotees after kirtan. He was also one of the contemporaries of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who was with the Lord in Jagannath Puri. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur also visited this temple at Vallabhapur. At that time, the person in charge was a Saivite, Sri Shivachandra Chaudhuri, who was a descendant of Kasishwar Goswami's brother. In Vallabhapur, there was a permanent arrangement to cook 9 kilos of rice, vegetables, and other foodstuffs, and near the village there is sufficient land which belongs to the deity on which this rice was grown. Unfortunately, the descendants of Kasishwar Goswami's brother have sold a major portion of this land, therefore deity worship has now been hampered. It is said in Gour Ganodesha Deepika that the servant of Krishna in Vrindavan named Bhrungaro descended as Kasishwar Goswami during the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In our household life, we also sometimes visited this temple of Vallabhapur and took prasad there at noon. The deities of this temple, Sri Sri Radha Govinda and the Gauranga Vigraha, are extremely beautiful. Near Vallabhapur is another beautiful temple of Jagannath. We sometimes used to take prasad in this Jagannath temple also. These two temples are situated within a 1 mile radius of the Srirampur railway station near Calcutta. Understood? Kaviraj Goswami speaks about this great devotee, dear devotee of Mahaprabhu Pandit Haridas, the chief servitor in Govinda temple. That Haridas Pandit was always reading Chaitanya Mangal, so all other Vaishnavas used to hear it by his grace. Such a dear devotee, great devotee. And he ordered out of mercy, he says, Teho, Ati Krupa Kari Agya Kaila More, Gaurange Rasasila Bonni Bhapare. By his causeless mercy, he ordered me to write about the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That is the order of Haridas Pandit, dear devotee of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the chief priest, servitor in Govinda temple. So that order, that mercy is so powerful mercy. So I became enabled. I was enabled to write Chaitanya Charitamrita. Kaviraj Goswami says. So Kaviraj Goswami, when he wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita, he was too old. The hand was trembling, you see. Hand was trembling. And at that time, there was no paper, pen and ink, no. It was palm leaf. Palm leaf and with iron pen, very heavy pen, iron. Iron pen, heavy pen, palm leaf, writing. It needs so strength to write one letter. So how he could write such nectarian pastime of Chaitanya Charitamrita? So he said, only by the mercy of this Vaishnava. Only the mercy of this Vaishnava. This Haridas Pandit. Then he gives a description of Haridas Pandit's dynasty, district succession, associates, atmosphere, how he was brought up in a Vaishnava family, how comes in a Vaishnava disciplic succession. Do you understand? This gives description. Do you understand? So all this and some other will come later also. Kaviraj Goswami says all this. Purport is that because the Vaishnava's Krupa is so powerful, mercy is so powerful. Krupa Siddha, 3 types Siddhas. Nitya Siddha, Sadhana Siddha, Kripa Siddha. You understand? Eternal Siddha. We are not Nitya Siddhas. Nitya Siddhas, the rare personalities. Sadhana Siddha, by sadhana one can achieve some siddhi, perfection. You understand? But what sadhana can we do in this Kali Yuga? Huh? Most degraded fellow, patita adhama, most degraded. Nobody is so degraded as I am, isn't it? তুমি পতিত পাবন, আমি পতিত আধম। Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is patita pavan, is deliverer of the degraded, patita, that degraded soul. And ami patito, patita adhamo, I am the most degraded. So Mahaprabhu's kripa. Those who are dear devotee of Mahaprabhu, Gaura Priyojana, very dear devotee of Mahaprabhu, their kripa, their mercy is also prayed for. We always pray for the mercy of these Vaishnavas. You understand? Because consciously or unconsciously, we are always committing aparadh, isn't it? Yes, great offenders. We are great offenders. In the past, we have committed many offenses. Now we are also committing. Though we are conscious of it, still we are committing offenses. We cannot understand that we are committing such offense. Do you understand? So how can one become free from the reactions of such offenses? How these offenses will be eradicated, destroyed? Without the mercy of Vaishnava, it cannot be destroyed. One must suffer. Do you understand? So every moment, every day, every moment we should pay obeisances to the Vaishnavas and pray for their mercy and pray for this, please excuse me for the offense I commit. I commit so many offenses consciously and unconsciously. So every day paying obeisances, every moment paying obeisances to the Vaishnavas. One should pray for their causeless mercy and pray for the destruction, the eradication of these offenses. Please excuse. Must be done. In this way, we can get some mercy from the Vaishnava sadhu, dear devotees of Mahaprabhu. They will become Vaishnava, will develop bhakti, otherwise cannot develop bhakti. You understand? Cannot develop bhakti. By the mercy of Vaishnavas, we can develop bhakti. You understand? Otherwise, no possibility at all. Vaishnava Krupa Bhaya Sarva Siddhi. It says. If you can get mercy from a Vaishnava, very liberated, dear devotee of Mahaprabhu, Gaura Priyajana, such Vaishnava, you can achieve all perfection in your life. Otherwise, you can't achieve perfection. So, Mani Manada. So that song is also there. Krupa Karo Vaishnava Thakur. Huh? Huh? Krupa Karo Vaishnava Thakur, that song is there. Guru Sadhu Guru is also Vaishnava. Who is a Vaishnava? He is Sadhu, he is Guru. That is says. Gurudev Krupa Bindu Diya Karo Idase Tuna Pekhyauti Hino. Sakala Sahane Balo Diya Karo Nijamane Sprahino. Sakala Sammane Korite Sakati Dehonato Tatadato. Tobe to Gaivo Harinama Suke Operado Hodeoto. Isn't it? This prayer is always there. He's begging mercy. Sadhu Guru. Krupa Bindu Diya Karo Diya Setuna. Please give me one drop of mercy. Bindu, one drop. You understand? He is the ocean of mercy. In the embodiment of mercy, Krishna mercy. Krishna Krupa Sri Murti. Guru, Sadhu Guru, Vaishnava is the embodiment of Krishna Krupa. Do you understand? He is ocean of mercy. So beg for, please give me one drop only. One drop. Bindu Diya Karoi Dasu. Then I'll become, what do you say? Humbler than a blade of grass on the street. How can I? Mahaprabhu said, Tunadapi sunichena taroriva saisnuna manina manadena kirtanya slavadi. How can one do Hari Kirtan? Do you understand? If one becomes humbler than a blade of grass in the street, if one becomes more tolerant, but as tolerant as a tree, one who doesn't demand respect, rather pay respect to one and all. Krishna this time. Krishna is there in the heart of every living entity. So we pay respect to Krishna, not the body. Do you understand? And especially the Vaishnava, Bhakta, they are devotee of Krishna, manifestation. You understand? Manifestation. Bhagavata Tulasi Gangaya Bhakta Jani Chaturdha Vigraha Krishna Icharis. The four manifestations of Krishna here in this material. Bhagavata, Tulasi, Ganga, Bhakta. You understand? So Bhakta is a manifestation of Krishna. Because he has bound of Krishna in his heart. Krishna has manifested himself there. So it is said. So when we pay obeisances, we pay obeisances to that Krishna, the super soul, not to the body. And Krishna is there in the heart of every living entity. So Vaishnava, one is Vaishnava, sadhu. He pays obeisances. He pays respect to one and all. Krishna this time, because Krishna is there. He sees Krishna. He sees nothing. He has such vision. Thavar jangama dekhe, na dekhe tar murti, sarvatra hui tar, ishtadeva spurti. He sees the moving and non-moving entities. But he never sees the outer body. He sees it Ishtadev. Krishna. Do you understand? Everywhere. Because Krishna is there. He has some vision. So he pays obeisances to Krishna. Do you understand? That is sadhu. That is Vaishnava. Krishna this time. So this is the quality, you see. Tunadapi sunichin. Tuna krupa bindu diya karo idase tunapi khyati kino. How can I become much humbler than a straw unless you serve one drop of mercy on me? False ego is so great. Always raising its head. I am great, I am such and such. How can I become? Unless we get mercy from a Vaishnava. Sadhu Guru. This prayer. Sakala sahane balo diya karo nijamane swahan. How can I tolerate? Tunadapi taroriva saisnuna. We are tolerant as a tree. How can one become? Unless you get mercy from Sadhu Guru. Cannot. With mercy of Sadhu Guru, you can do bhajan. Otherwise, you cannot do bhajan. Pure name cannot be uttered in the tongue of a conditioned soul. A great offender. Do you understand? Cannot utter name of Krishna. Can he utter? Only the pure name of Krishna is only uttered in the tongue of a pure soul. Suddhavatma. Do you understand? Suddhavatma, pure soul. Otherwise, the name of Krishna cannot utter. Suddha jivatma arprati. But we are not pure. How can we utter? We have committed so many offenses, so many sinful activities in so many lives. And now also committing. How can I? How can we utter? Cannot. Therefore, taking mercy at the feet of Sadhu Guru. Sakala sahane balo diya karo nijamane swaha. One who does this Hari Sankirtan, chants Harinam, such power of tolerance. Hey, band kar de. Develops. Do you understand? Those who don't do, those who don't chant Harinam, don't do bhajan, No power of tolerance is there. Means they are not tolerant at all. Even they cannot tolerate one word. You understand how to speak up? Beating someone. Huh? Haridas Thakur was beaten so severely. He tolerated. Chanting Hare Krishna. The ecstasy. This bhajan, the bhajan, this bhajan, Hari bhajan gives one this power of tolerance. One who doesn't do bhajan, he cannot develop such power of tolerance. Sahisnuta, taroriva sahisnuta. Sakala sahane bala diya karo, nijo manis prabhata. So, O sadhu, O guru, Gurudev, if you just put up just give me a drop of that mercy, then I'll be able to tolerate everything. Become as tolerant as tree. Then I can do Haribhajan, otherwise I cannot do Haribhajan. Sakala sammane karite sakati. Dehanatva tatha tatha. Then I'll pay respect to one and all. I never demand any respect for me. Tabbe to gaibo Harinam. Then I'll chant Harinam. Otherwise I cannot chant Harinam. How can I do bhajan? Huh? All depends on Kripa, the mercy of Sadhu Guru. Do you understand? Always, every day, every moment, every day, every moment, we beg such mercy at the feet of Sadhu and pay obeisances. তবে তো গাইব হরিনাম সুখে অপরাধ হবে কত. Then all my aparadhas will be, offenses will be destroyed, and I can chant Harinam. Otherwise, I cannot. It's only Kripa. It's only mercy of Sadhu Guru is always sought for. So Kaviraj Goswami is hinting at this point. This is the mercy of such great devotee, Pandit Haridas. It's causeless mercy. So I wrote this Chaitanya Charitamrita, nectarian pastimes of Chaitanya. Otherwise, how could I write? One cannot write, one cannot speak, one cannot describe the nectarian pastimes, transcendental pastimes of the Lord. Or Krishna Katha, or Gauranga Katha, Chaitanya Katha. By dint of his own merit, own intelligence, own proficiency, material knowledge, no. It's only Kripa. Krishna Kripa, Guru Kripa. You understand? Sadhu Guru's mercy, thereby Krishna's mercy. Krishna's mercy comes through Sadhu Guru. Krishna যদি কৃপা করেন কোন ভাগ্যবানে, গুরু অন্তর্যামী রূপে শিখায় আপনি। গুরু রূপে কৃষ্ণ কৃপা করেন ভক্তজনে, isn't it? Understood? How can one get the mercy of Krishna? Mahaprabhu. Through Sadhu Guru. Do you understand? Krishna যদি কৃপা করেন কোন ভাগ্যবানে, গুরু অন্তর্যামী রূপে শিখায়। If Krishna showers his mercy on some fortunate soul, so he appears before him as Sadhu Guru. Thereby he showers his mercy. Through that gets mercy, that person. You understand? The form of Sadhu Guru, Krishna showers him and teaches him. You understand? How can he gets the teaching? So this mercy is always sought for. We must beg for such mercy always. Guru Rupe Krishna Kripa Koren Bhaktadane. In the form of Guru, Krishna showers his mercy on the devotees. You understand? So this is what hinted at here. Therefore, Kaviraj Goswami, so many descriptions and speaks so many things about Das Pandit. And his whole dynasty, all disciplic succession, his associates, his in the atmosphere, in the environment he was brought up, You are staying, everything is Vaishnava atmosphere. He gives. These are Vaishnava. Such a pure Vaishnava sadhu. So, this Kalidas, Jharu Thakur, I was saying that story. Hmm. Kalidas, you know Kalidas? Yeah, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, that is a uncle of Raghunath Das. Yeah. This Kalidas. Throughout his life, he was only taking the remnants of all Vaishnavas. That's thereby he got mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You understand? Uh, he gets the remnants of all the Vaishnavas throughout his life. Hmm. The Vaishnavas, those who come to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to have his darshan, to Gaudadev, Kalidas takes their remnants. Each Vaishnava. You understand? Every Vaishnava. Hmm. Because there is Vaishnava Jati Buddhi. Nobody should say that which caste do you belong to. If it's a Vaishnava, the Narakiso, Paswandiso, they'll go to hell, you see. Hmm. That is the ideal example, you see. Kalidas Thakur set before us. Hmm. There was one Dhadu Thakur. Dhadu Thakur was born in very low caste, scavenger caste. You understand? They're not scavengers. They cleans latrine, cleans the street, sweeper. Scavenger. Do you understand? Sweeper. One day, Kalidas went there, paid obeisances, because he is a great devotee, very dear devotee of Mahaprabhu. You understand? Krishna. Mm. And we have taken very nice, sweet, ripened mangoes, presented as gift. Gave him. Ah. And paid obeisances to Thakur, paid obeisances to his wife, because both of them are Vaishnavis. Then Dharu Thakur, so a guest has come to his house. So it is duty of the householder to give him nice treatment, give him nice asan to sit, give him nice prasad to eat, everything that is householder should do. Then he said, I am born in very low caste. I cannot give food from my house. You cannot eat it. You are born in high Brahmin caste. I am born in low caste. This is natural. It is such a Vaishnava. Uttam hoya apna ko mane hodha. He is very great. But he says, I am much degraded. So, I am now arranging. Please allow me to arrange your food in my neighbor's Brahmin's house. Do you understand? That's Brahmin neighborhood. So please allow me arrange your food in his house. Do you understand? And you should accept that food. Then I'll get some mercy and I'll survive. Otherwise, I'll die. Because I'll commit such offense if I cannot treat my guest nicely. Do you understand? So I'll die. Mm. Then he said, then Kalidas said, I have come to you. You are such great devotee. Please have mercy on me. I am most degraded, but I am very fortunate that I have your darshan today. You understand? And I have one desire. If you please fulfill my desire, please place your foot on my head. Therefore, I'll get some dust from your foot. But he said, no. I am most degraded. I am most degraded fellow. How can I do? If I do it, I'll go to hell. Oh, please don't make me offender. This, Dhadu Thakur says that thing. Then Kalidas understood that Dhadu Thakur is cheating him. You understand? Cheating. Hmm. Then Dhadu Thakur quoted some Shastra, authority, the glory of Vaishnavas, sadhus. In Hari Bhakti Vilas it says, Namya Bhakta Saturvedi Madbhakta Sopacha Priya Tasmai Deyam Tadagrajyam Sacha Pujyo Jathayam. They understood? Do you understand? Huh? One may be Chaturvedi Brahman, proficient in 4 Vedas, Brahman, born in very high aristocratic family, Brahman family, but a bhakta is not devotee of Krishna. He is not dear to Krishna. Madbhakta Sopacha Priya. Do you understand? Krishna says, but if Sopacha, if one is born in Chandala family, but is my devotee, is very dear to me. Tasmai Deyam Tadagrajyam Sacha Pujya Dadayam. Do you understand? So, you worship such a devotee as you worship me. He should be worshipped as I am worshipped. Do you understand? He should be worshipped as I am worshipped. Krishna says, Satsa Pujam Jatayam. If you want to donate something, give to him. Tasmai Deyam. Tatagrajyam. If he gives something, accept it is mercy. Do you understand? That is it. And also he quoted 7th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, Prahlad Vakya. Viprad Vishar Juta Daravinda Nabho Padaravinda Vimukhat Sopatam Varishtham Manne Tadarpita Manobatan Hitartho Pranam Punati Sakulam Mato Burimana. Do you understand? Ah? Why not? He said, one may be a Brahman who is endowed with 12 qualities, Dvadas Guna. Do you understand? Huh? Endowed with 12 qualities. What are 12 qualities? Tama, Dama, Tapas, Salsa. Then? Huh? Khanti, Arjava, yes. Jnana, Brahma, Karma. Where is 12? Dharmascha, Satyamcha, Damas, Tapascha, Amastarjam, Hari, Titikya, Anasuya, Jajnascha, Danancha, Dhruti, Sutancha, Bhattani, Vai, Dvadascha, Brahmanasya. These are 12. Do you understand? Yes, what you say, that is there. Samandamadana is there, but you cannot say 12. Truthfulness is there, Satya. Huh? How many you said? Arjavam. That's not. That's not. This is sixth. Huh? Then Satya, truthfulness. Do you understand? Then non-enviousness, Amastarjya. Do you understand? Then Kri. Kri means very sober. And Brata is also, that's right, observes vows. These are 12. Dvadasa Brahmanasya. Yeah, one. A Brahman may be endowed with these 12 qualities, but if he is not surrendered at the lotus feet of Krishna, do you understand? Not surrendered soul. Krishna Pada Vimukha. Huh? He says, he is not complete surrender unto lotus feet of Krishna, is not a dear devotee of Krishna. Huh? He is not dear to Krishna. Do you understand? But a Chandala, a person born in Chandala family, dog eater's family, but if he is a dear devotee, is completely surrendered into the lotus feet of Krishna, the devotee of Krishna. He has purified his whole dynasty, Vansha, also to the whole world. But such a Brahmin cannot do so, he said. So, this Jadu Thakur was born in very low caste, still is such a great devotee. A devotee, he said, quoted all this. Quoted many, Padma Purana, Garuda Purana. He quoted so many quotations, glorifying a Vaishnava. Then Jadu Thakur says, he, expressing his humility, Dainya, he says, yes, what you say, Shastra has said this thing. It's Shastra. Quotations, authority, that's all right. If such a person, if such a devotee, such a Vaishnava, one meets and gets his mercy, then very easily it develops Krishna Bhakti. But Ami Nicha Jati, Amar Nahi Krishna Bhakti. But I am. I have no Krishna Bhakti. I am not a Bhakta at all. And I am born in a very, very low caste. Onne ichhe hoy, Amar is Shakti Nahi. But I have no such potency, no such strength, no such power. I am not a Bhakta at all. I have no Bhakti. One who is, what you say, if someone, some person is endowed with such qualities, has developed such Krishna Bhakti, you may get mercy from him, get the dust from his head, but don't from me. Have such thing from me. Do you understand? And Kalidas thought of that. He's cheating me, he cannot give me his dust. And how can I? And also he cannot give me his remnants also. How can I get some mercy? So he had offered him such like mangoes, very sweet mangoes. Then he paid Dandavat, all right, I am going. So when he went out, this is etiquette. This is Vaishnava etiquette. Vedic etiquette, when guest has come and he is going out from your house, living, you should accompany. You should go with him few yards, at least out of your doorstep, few yards. You should go, give goodbye. You understand? That's etiquette. So, when Kalidas went out of his house, Jadu Thakur accompanied him, went with him. Then Jadu Thakur came back. So, that Kalidas took some dust from there because he has treaded that ground. So that dust is there. So he got and smeared all over his body. You understand me? He's very intelligent. Then he hid himself because it was evening, dark, night. He hid himself just behind his house. And this both husband and wife, Jadu Thakur offered that sweet mango in meditation in his mind to Radha and Krishna. Then both husband and wife ate it. Sweet mango. Then they threw the seed and the skin behind their house. And Kalidas was hiding himself there. So he took it, this is remnants now. That skin of mango and that seed also. He sucked and he chewed. Thereby he got such remnants. And thereby he got such and became ecstatic in prema. He came to Jagannath Puri and met Mahaprabhu at the darshan of Mahaprabhu. And every day Mahaprabhu, when goes to Jagannath temple to have darshan of Jagannath. So these 22 steps are there. Do you understand? As we have 22 steps. So just at the beginning of the step, there was a little ditch, little ditch hole. Mahaprabhu washes his feet there every day. Then goes. This is customary. This is etiquette. When you come to temple, you must wash your feet and come. Therefore, we have made such arrangements there, so many. Water taps, one who is coming. Our man is there, he says, please go, wash your feet there and go to temple. We direct such thing. That's needed. Do you understand? Vedic etiquette. And Mahaprabhu was doing. Mahaprabhu was teaching that way. Mahaprabhu washes his feet there. And then enters into the Jagannath temple. And Mahaprabhu has cautioned, has told his servant Govinda, Govinda, you should watch here. Nobody should take this water, my feet washing water. Do you understand me? Nobody should take my feet washing water, Govinda cautioned. But when they say, Kalidas went there, you understand? He drank 3 handfuls of water, that water from that ditch. He was allowed because Mahaprabhu's mercy. Because he has taken such remnants from such elevated Vaishnava. 3 handfuls of that water. Mahaprabhu's feet were washing water. And that day also he got the remnants of Mahaprabhu. Govinda gave him such mercy. So Kaviraj Goswami has given this instruction. Tate Vaishnavara Juta Khao Chari Ghunalaj Ja Hoite Paiba Nijo Vanchito Sab Kaj. Giving up your shyness, your hatred, you eat the remnants of Vaishnava. You understand? Then you'll achieve all perfection. Paiva nijo vanchita sabkat, your desire will be fulfilled. Then you'll have Krishna Bhakti. Krishna Rishishto hoy Mahaprasadanam, Bhakta se soile Mahaprasadakhyan. That is offered to Krishna. Krishna eats, then it is Mahaprasad. You understand? The remnants of Krishna is known as Mahaprasad. But the remnants of Vaishnava is Mahaprasad. You understand? It's Mahaprasad. Bhakta pada dhuli ar bhakta pada jala bhakta bhukta avasesa tina Mahaprasad. 3 things. The dust from the devotee of a Vaishnava, dust from the feet of a Vaishnava, and the feet washing water of Vaishnava, and remnant of a Vaishnava. These 3 are very powerful. Very Mahabala. You understand? And they say, Kalidas is the example. He only accepts all these things. The dust, the remnant, and the water. And thereby he has gotten this Krishna Prema. He got Krishna Prema. That is Kalidas. This is only mercy. This is only mercy. Kripa Siddha. You understand? We are not Nitya Siddha. We cannot do any sadhana, so we cannot achieve any perfection by doing sadhana. Sadhana Siddha, only Kripa Siddha. Beg mercy. If you get mercy of Vaishnavas, then we'll achieve perfection or develop Krishna Bhakti. Otherwise, you cannot develop Krishna Bhakti at all. This is what Kaviraj Thakur says, this Kaviraj Goswami says here, and he hits at this point. Therefore speaks so many things about Pandit Haridas. And at last he says, by his mercy, I was able to write this nectarian pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Otherwise, I couldn't. There he says. By his causeless mercy, he ordered me to write about the last pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I could write. Otherwise, I couldn't have written such thing. Vaishnava's Krupa Tahe Sarva Siddhi. Vaishnava Krupa Tahe Sarva Siddhi. Do you understand? If you get Krupa of a Vaishnava or Vaishnavas, they can achieve all perfection or supreme perfection. Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prema. Adasa Darasi Prabhu, Patita Uddhara. Do you understand? Adasa Darasi Prabhu, Patita Uddhara. Narottam Das Thakur has written that thing. What is that song? Bolo. Adasa Darasi Prabhu, Patita Uddhara. Ei bar Narottame Karaho Nistar. Isn't it? That way, singing that day. Are you not singing? Why are you? Should always think all these things. Thereby you will get mercy. Glorify Vaishnava. অদশদর্শী মায়ারে করিয়া নাই বিষয়ে ভুলিয়া অন্ধ হইল দিবানিসি গলে ফাঁস দিতে ফিরে মায়া যে পিসাচি মায়ারে করিয়া যে ছাড়ানো না যায় সাধুগুরু কৃপা বিনা নাহি কো উপায় হ্যাঁ we are conditioned souls, we are so much engrossed in material enjoyment, we have completely forgotten Krishna. We are completely under in the grip of Maya, isn't it? I cannot conquer Maya. Can you conquer Maya? By dint of your own strength? No. Mame vade prapadanti Maya meta tarantite. If someone will completely surrender unto the master of Maya, then he will be able to conquer Maya, otherwise not. But we are not surrendered. How can conquer? Gole phansa dite Maya pisachi. That Maya pisachi, Maya the witch, has put her trap, and I have been entrapped by Maya. Do you understand? I cannot get out of it. Sadhuguru Krupa vina nahi ko upaya. Only Sadhuguru Krupa is required for this purpose. Otherwise I cannot get out of the trap of Maya, grip of Maya. Can you? No, Maya is so strong. অদশদর্শী প্রভু পতিত উদ্ধার এইবার নরোত্তমে করো নিস্তার ও প্রভু ও বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর you are অদশদর্শী ও পতিত উদ্ধার you never see the fault of. Do you understand? You never find fault with anybody. You never see the fault of anybody. Adoshadarshi, Patita Uddhar, are the deliverer of the most degraded persons, fallen souls. So I am the most fallen. Narottam Das Thakur says, please have mercy on me and forgive, excuse my offenses. I'm a great offender. I have committed unconsciously, consciously, unconsciously many offenses. But you are Adoshadarshi. You never see the faults. Do you understand? You have such magnanimous heart. So please excuse me my offenses. Shower mercy upon me and deliver me. That should be prayed for. Do you understand? This is what Acharyas have said. And this example is set up here. And Kaviraj Goswami said, every day we should pay obeisances as Vaishnava and Vaishnavas and beg mercy. Because we are great offenders, consciously and unconsciously, we have been committing offenses. We are great offenders, isn't it? Constant. Yes, constant. Every day is affair. Constantly pay obeisances and beg mercy. Silently. Yes. And also every day we have this custom. Vancha kalpatarvesya kripa sindhus patidanang pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namo. Every day we do it. In the morning, very morning. I do not do it. Morning, every day morning. We come to temple. So after Mangala Arati, you understand, finished, then we pay Vaishnava Pranam. Isn't it? Don't you pay Vaishnava Pranam? Vancha kalpatarvesya kripa sindhusya patidanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo. Every day we pay. Because consciously, unconsciously, I have committed many offenses. So Vaishnavas, please forgive me. So I pay this Vaishnavas every day. Definitely. One should do. Every day I pay. Are you not doing? He's doing. Jagadatma is not doing. Are you doing? Good. You're not doing. You're not calming, not doing. Anything. Suffering. Yeah, why don't you do it? So powerful. Mercy is so powerful. Big mercy. Otherwise, how can we be excused of these offenses? And this is the nature of Vaishnava. If you pay dandavat pranam, beg excuse, please forgive me. Immediately he forgives. This is Vaishnava's heart. Others, he never says what. And the heart is so soft. Vaishnava's heart is so soft. You understand? It's so soft. The heart always bleeds, seeing the suffering of the conditioned souls here. Very magnanimous heart, merciful. You understand? Wonderfully merciful. But outward is very hard, like coconut. Coconut. It says coconut. Coconut, outer shell is very hard, but inside so soft thing is there. That is sadhana. Outward is very hard. It's like coconut shell, hard shell. Inside heart is very soft. Others. And this nature. So we have to every day pay obeisances to the Vaishnavas and beg his excuse. Please excuse me of the offenses I committed. If you do so, immediately he forgives. Immediately. If you want to, how can you free from such offenses? No way. Krishna cannot excuse this thing. Krishna cannot excuse this thing. Hari ruste guru trata. Guru ruste no question. Lord Krishna will be angry with you. Guru can deliver you. You understand? If Guru is angry, Krishna cannot do, nobody cannot. You understand? That is it. And this is the heart of Vaishnava. So soft. But we should beg excuse. Pay dandavat pranam, beg excuse. Please excuse. Please give me a drop of mercy from the ocean of mercy you have. And please excuse my offenses I have committed consciously or unconsciously. And I am committing also. Not the fact that I am not committing, is I am committing consciously, unconsciously. We should beg excuse. Otherwise, how it will be excused? Cannot be excused. This is needed. Then your life will be successful. Then you develop Krishna Bhakti. Then you chant, do bhajan. Otherwise, cannot do bhajan. No Hari bhajan, no. Not possible at all. But to speak. You understand? So this point is hinted here. Therefore, Kaviraj Goswami speaks of these things. By the mercy of such great devotee, Chief Servitors in Govinda's temple, her Das Pandit, I could write Chaitanya Charitamrita. Thank you. Yeah, then he hid himself behind his house. When they're eating mango, few of the skin and seed, I got this. I got such mercy. That the mercy of Mahaprabhu to drink 3 handfuls of water. It was the water of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu never gives anybody, but he got. And Mahaprabhu gave also his own remnants. By the mercy of Vaishnavas. There. Do you understand? Why the feet? I was asked once by some devotees, they asked me once, why the feet of a devotee is so wet? Because feet is samandha tattva. Do you understand? Abhaya charana binda. This lotus feet is a place where you take shelter, there is no fear, no lamentation, no death also. Abhaya ashoka, ashoka abhaya amrutera sthala. Tomar charana daya. Abhaya charana binda. It says abhaya charana binda. Isn't it? Place, there is no place. Fear. And lotus feet of Krishna. Such a place. And that is samandha. Satattva. That thing is samandha tattva. His feet is samandha tattva. Is a relationship. Samandha. Then here is abhidha. Here is prayojana prema. So 3 places. So 3 places carved. Krishna therefore carved in 3 places. Samandha, abhidha, prayojana. So feet is this samandha. And we beg place at the feet. Please give me a place at your feet, like a speck of dust. That is why.
Is Abhidaya, you said?
Yeah, it is prayojana. Samana Sattva, therefore feet. We always beg, place at the feet. Beg. A speck of dust. Please accept me as a speck of dust at your feet. Or Guru, or Vaishnava, Thakur, or Krishna also, every. That Mahaprabhu said. Ayi nanda tanuja kinkaram patitam ma viswami bhavam madhu krupaya tava pada pankada sthita dhuli sadrisya vichintaya. Isn't it? Pada pankada sthita dhuli as a speck of dust at your lotus feet. That is prayer. You understand? Yes. Nothing else. Feet. And first thing, it is said, one very, very advanced, very intimate. Only he can look at the face of Krishna, otherwise don't look. Look at the face, feet. And meditate on that feet also. You'll only 3 feet. If you make gradual development, then you leave at your vision. Some feet to high, chest, then the face. Like this. Gradually. But the begins from the feet. Hare Hare Krishna. Krishna here. Chalo, chalo. Hare Krishna.
When we want to touch your feet, you are cheating us.
Why you touch my feet?
You are manifesting this cheating aspect.
I am not that person. Hare Krishna. Hare
You are teaching us how to cheat.
Huh?
You are teaching us how to cheat.
You don't use. Hey, Eki. Chalo.
Cheating and teaching by
You
example.
don't be a cheater.
I know I get what I deserve only, but then still the cheating business is going on.
Not cheating business. If you deserve to be cheated, then Krishna will make some arrangement. Krishna knows the heart. You understand? Krishna knows the heart. And he makes such arrangements. You understand? Otherwise, why you will be cheated?
I also read, Guru Maharaj, that at the time of initiation, a disciple can ask to have the lotus feet of the spiritual master placed on his head. I read that.
Yes.
ସବୁ ପ୍ରସାଦ ପାଇଲା ପରେ ଦିଦି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସବୁ ଯିବେ ନଗର କୀର୍ତ୍ତନ କରିବାକୁ ଅପେକ୍ଷା କରାଯାଇଛି।
Go.
10:30 ଲାଇନ୍ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆନ୍ସର ହେଲେ 11ଟା ହେଇଯିବ।
You take prasad and go. Nagar Sankirtan. They're all waiting. The boss is waiting. Go. Chalo.